Just give me a mic check here.
Hello, check.
Hold on a second. Alright, I think we're alright. Yeah, I think we're good. There was just a lot of delay in with the test that I do. Alright, I think we're good though. Alright everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair for the next stream here. I am Mr. Grinchman, once again along with ACP. In the last stream we got started on Chapter 2. We explored the second island, found a library, a pharmacy, and some ancient ruins that look suspiciously like a high school, but we cannot get in the building because there is a machine gun by the key panel, or whatever you want to call it.
That's typical of most high schools.
Yeah, that would probably kill us for getting the code wrong. So we can't actually go in there right now. When we left off, were about, I guess, about to go to breakfast to get started on the first day of free times. So let's get into it. Disclaimer: I do not remember much about Chapter 2, especially this free time stuff. Anything that happens between now and the investigation, I do not remember much of what happens. So
It's I believe it's all the beach stuff, right?
yeah, there's like the beach day that
As
Kazuichi
in
wants to crash or whatever.
Yeah, wants to do like the beach party or whatever.
Yeah. And we did get the 3 Monokumas we can get now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we got that's the 3, because the other 2 we can't get yet. Okay.
And then speaking of beaches, we need to go to the beach and get some more gifts.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
we talk to anyone probably.
I don't think we can do that yet. We have to go to the dining hall first.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Then once we get to free time, then we can go to the beach. Hey, Gundam. What are you doing out here, buddy? Hi, Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human. What the heck?
How pitiful.
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Teru Teru. Are they destined to be cradled against the heavenly mother's bosom, or to burn in the fires of Gehenna? Gehenna, I believe that's how you say that.
I guess it'd be
I think it's
Gehenna.
Gehenna. I think I've heard him say Gehenna, like how I think he says that like an actual voice dialogue later.
yeah.
Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Where's Angie when you need her?
Yeah.
Now then, I shall take my leave. That guy's the same as usual. Alright.
Although it does show that he does care about people.
Yeah.
You know, he's worried about his friends.
Yeah. Especially after what he does later.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sonia. I feel such nostalgia for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. Her servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that.
Well, in the case of some Japanese food, you don't need to cook anything at all.
Yeah, you don't. However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast. Alright, boogie.
Good nom nom nomming!
Oh, I forgot about the nom nom nomming thing.
Even though she doesn't say it here, but
Yeah.
in her text.
Well, yeah. Good morning.
Meow!
Do you know how many O's I use?
Who knows? I wasn't counting.
Whoa there. Your cool demeanor gives me the shivers. You should talk about it more, you know. Shoot me with one of your word arrows. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat.
About Byakuya.
I see.
That's right. He may have had piggy fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's actually really, really hard.
You're right, especially in that kind of situation. This kind of situation. But to actually die like that.
Aww.
If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Darn. So disappointing. And now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu.
Didn't have to say that last bit. Well, I mean, okay, it is obvious that a lot of people cared about Byakuya, that he's dead. It's kind of the reverse of V3, you know, like how whenever people talked about after the death of Chapter 1, it's like, oh, it's always just Kaede, and it's like no one cared about that Rantaro was also dead pretty much after the trial. Except for when he was relevant, and he became relevant again. At the end, it's kind of the reverse here, where it's like, oh, everyone now cares about the victim now. Like, now it's like, oh yeah, screw Teru. But I mean, to be fair, Byakuya was the one who was actually working to help everybody. Morning, Nekomaru.
What is it, Hajime? Do you need me to talk? Do you need to talk to me about something?
What's wrong? What are you so surprised about?
Oh, no need to worry. I'll head to the restaurant first.
Oh, that's right, him and Kazuichi. We never figured out what was going on with them.
Yeah.
Is it just my imagination, or does he seem weirder than usual? Yeah, we never figured that out because Kazuichi... Because when we asked him, Monokuma, like, came in with his machine gun or whatever when we were asking Kazuichi.
Yeah. It's hard to remember because he's such a big, muscular guy, how young Nekomaru still is.
I mean, these guys are probably around
16 at the most.
16, yeah, 15, 16.
Yeah, like he looks like he's like 35.
Yeah. Although to be fair, Hiro was 21, so
yeah.
I mean, he did get held back a few times, but oh, hey guys.
Yo!
Yo, Hajime.
Yeah, good morning.
Man, I'm starving. Let's hurry the hell up and get some food. It's not that the restaurant has bad food, but compared to Teru's food, it's pretty so-so.
Well, I guess she cares about him. Well, she cares about his food, not necessarily him, I guess.
Yeah. Those party dishes, they were seriously so good. It was like all I could eat as much as I wanted. I wanted to keep eating his food.
I know.
That's weird.
Even like this isn't like me. I'm probably acting strange because I'm so hungry.
Alright!
Alright, all I gotta do is eat.
Is that your solution to everything, Kane?
Sounds like a good one.
You're not going to the restaurant, Mahiru? Sorry. I was just thinking about Teru. Why are you thinking about him?
What's going on?
I figured you'd be one of the last people that cared about him, given the fact he was a perv and how you feel about all the guys here. I figured you'd be the last person to think about him.
Yeah.
I know Monokuma said Teru's motive was boring.
That's impossible!
But that wasn't boring at all. I mean, it's your mom. She's like your most important family member, you know? Yeah, I agree. Huh. Of course, that doesn't mean I can accept what Teru did either. But still, if my family...
Hey!
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Enough thought about what I think Teru... Even though I think... I misread that. Even though I think what Teru did was stupid, it'd be bad if I allowed Monokuma to influence me, too.
Obviously.
That's right, I'm never gonna follow Monokuma's orders. Yeah, if you do her free times, you kind of get a glimpse into like what she's talking about with her family, because she actually talks about it a lot. We'll probably have to cover that in the bonus mode, I guess, if we do it. Hi, Chiaki.
Hey.
Good morning.
That was much faster that time. You're playing video games again this morning? It's like whenever you find the time, you always come here, don't you, Chiaki?
You think so? Hey.
I know you like video games, but if you don't get out in the sun more, you'll get sick.
Come on!
And you know it's important to get to know the others better, too.
Hey!
So let's play games outside. I'm sure they have stuff like jump rope and bamboo copter at the supermarket.
Not those kind of games.
Huh?
Jump rope? Bamboo copter?
Hmm.
Are those games too? I don't get it.
Come on!
Then you can play with us after breakfast. Good deeds should be done quickly, as they say. Are you saying I have to join too?
Jeez.
I love that voice clip. What's with that tone? If you don't want to come, you don't have to. Seriously, she's so bossy toward guys. I mean, she was technically just bossy toward Chiaki just then.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Jump rope? Bamboo copter? The world is still overflowing with strange things.
What is bamboo copter? Is that a real thing?
I imagine it's some kind of Japanese game.
I know what jump rope is. I think everyone knows what that is, but I always sucked at jump rope as a kid.
Yeah. Well, you probably didn't do it very often.
No, I didn't.
Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime?
What do I think? About what?
Isn't it obvious? That stuff he said about the traitor and world ender.
Oh, right, yeah, we found... Oh, that's right, that's the other thing we found out last time at the ruins. Monokuma mentioned that, there's an organization that exists called World Ender that apparently, I think he said, is responsible for putting us here. That apparently wrecked society, and well, the traitor was Chapter 1. But he said the traitor is working for World Ender. So, forgot to mention that. That happened last time, too.
I'm asking if you know anything about it.
After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. Same goes for me, too.
Honestly.
I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense.
But...
I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us?
No!
Among us?
That wasn't out yet.
It wasn't, but it
Yeah,
like,
that's all. People make that joke all the time now.
yeah. Yeah, there'll probably be plenty of Amogus references.
Yeah. There's apparently a lot of people that can do like custom like sprites for Among Us to like make your character look different. And there is a Monokuma skin I've seen.
Yeah.
I never played it myself. I've seen people play it, but I never played it myself personally.
Yeah. I played it like twice, like 3 years ago.
When it came out, my sister was really into it when it came out.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just filled with a bunch of children, so I didn't feel the need to keep playing.
I feel if you were gonna play it, you'd have to get like a server with like a bunch of friends.
Yeah, that was fun, but yeah, I mean, most of my friends are just into actual games and not Among Us.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, no need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. However, if by chance a worst case scenario,
Impossible!
even the worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
That's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Behold!
Of course. In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and accidentally clicked the button and can't move at all.
Huh? I like that you kept doing.
Cannot be.
I like that you kept doing that in his voice, like, and I hit the wrong button or something like that. That was funny. Tied up, you say?
Ooh, kinky.
Well, I mean, so did maybe into that. You never know. I mean, we did find out in the last time, like over the course of the past stuff, that she's into some pretty freaky stuff that princesses are probably not typically into.
Nope.
I bet Kazuichi would find that attractive if that's what she was into. Okay, I'm getting a little too, I'm gonna stop talking about that now.
Yeah, well, I got to ban you from the chat.
Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday?
Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor!
What about that other part, where you said he was tied up and can't move? A fail.
You did not mean to say that.
Yeah. He was kind of freaking out yesterday, too. Fail.
Hey, Kazuichi, what should we do?
Hey!
Dumbass, don't roll me into this. They'll find out we work together to... Crap!
Fail.
These guys are not the dynamic duo.
No, you're not. You. What was that?
I said these guys are definitely not the dynamic duo.
Oh yeah.
You guys are both idiots.
You.
Hey, what does this mean?
I mean,
Well, you know, there's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know. Teruteru committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? That makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
Honestly.
So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous.
This, he is a little creepy. Wants to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high that he can sell tickets to see it.
good instincts.
That is truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right. There is no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my tears.
What they like and what they hate. What makes them happy. What makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey!
You should be careful, you're teetering on the edge yourself.
And?
Anyway, where'd you two tie up Nagito?
The dining hall in the old hotel building.
That's where Byakuya got killed.
He needs to reflect on what he did in that place.
So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy?
Killed. He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up.
Oh, so it was Kazuichi that did it. When he was like, shut up, or whatever that was at the beginning of the chapter.
Yeah.
Then what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. He is also the most likely person to be the traitor.
Oh, is it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while?
This chick, she's still eating a lot.
I see. I
If-
see.
If so, it seems it would be better to watch him for a while.
But it would also be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real.
I know that already.
Aw.
Jeez, I didn't expect you two would do something like that.
I wish you'd treat it more like an achievement.
And I thought that Tiny Boy was up to something again.
Who you calling Tiny Boy? I didn't even see he was there. Oh, apparently she didn't eat it.
He apparently walked in.
What? You're here?
Jeez.
It figures. You guys are messed up.
I get it.
Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them? Look at you sheep acting all righteous.
Huh?
Who'd you say? We didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, did the shitty sheep all bleed at me?
What did you say?
It looks like there's one more bastard who needs to get tied up.
Bastard!
Try it if you dare, bastard.
Shut up! Shut up!
You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a little pipsqueak without the Kuzuryu clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. You bastards. I'll make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
What the heck? He's just a whiny loser.
Kazuichi, let us stop this already.
Aw.
Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell it's not gonna be easy in the future.
The future? I wonder if we even have a future.
Hey!
Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, you'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
On top of the island's mysteries, now there's also Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Geez, it's just one thing after another. Well, alright. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and left for our respective cottages. I think we can go to the beach now.
Yeah.
So what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Okay, there was only the one free time in this chapter, or the bonus event, and we missed it.
Yeah.
Everything else is chapter 3, so you can go to the beach now. Hold on, check the map. There's a few people that we can actually check the cabins for that we can still see. If Mikan or Akane is there, stop in one of theirs. They're not.
Looks like no one's in the cabin.
Okay. Because just Mikan and Akane's we can actually still see that we haven't seen yet. It's fairly obvious we can't go at Nagito's right now if he's in the being tied up. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Go to your presents real quick so I see which of the special items we got. Because I think we got one that we needed for the next chapter.
I know we got a few and then
It'd be at the bottom.
didn't get a few.
I think we got one of the
You know
books.
what,
We got one of the books. Yeah, okay, we got the okay, so Secret Winds Sword Book, was that one of them? One we needed was Toy Camera, Summer Festival Tree, and no, we don't have them. I know you can buy 2 of those at the market for 50 coins, but I think we'd have a better odds of just doing the Mono machine with 123, plus we get a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. And then before we do that, I'm gonna go grab some food out of my toaster oven.
Oh, okay. Getting some food real quick. Ready to do this in a second, buddy. As a refresher for everybody in the audience, both ACP and I have played this game. I've played it 3 times. This is my 3rd time through it. The ACP's 2nd. First time actually playing through the game in control. But he has seen the game, but just a friendly reminder.
Alright, while we do this, I can eat some corn diggity dogs.
Yep, that's a good time to do it. We're just pushing A for a bit. Map of some sort. Eight-player. Red Bull again. Or Blue Ram, I think it's called. Whatever that is. P. Bracelet. Hey, we're actually getting some stuff for once. Water bottle. A book.
So you know the Japanese soda ramune?
Yeah.
That's actually a translation of the word lemonade.
Wow.
So technically, all sodas in Japan are called lemonades.
Oh, okay. Nice. Sunflower seeds. Compact mirror. Carrot. Blinky again. Problem is, I don't know what these look like, so the ones that we're missing, so I don't know if we'll actually would have gotten them, because some of them are pretty easy to tell what they are. I mean, obviously I know what the camera looks like.
Real quick.
Yep. You wanna, what, you're gonna save?
Yeah.
Yeah, good call. Before we... I guess they are outside like they said they would be. I just noticed that. Manjiro and Chiaki over there.
Yep.
Under 30 coins and toilet paper. Or paper towels, I'm not sure which one that was. Some candy of sorts. Book. Oh, lucky. I think once you get down to 100, exit out of this and see if we got some of the stuff that we need. Just to check on our progress. I know one of the ones we need is a book. Of course, there's the camera. Book. The bracelet. We got pretty much a 50-50 chance here. Oh, that again. I do miss when it told you what it is from D3. A rocket. Or a missile. I don't know what that was. Another carrot. That again. Oh, what?
Tuning fork.
Yeah, tuning fork, yeah. Another blue ram. Candy. Skull. Another one of those things. Some of that again. Book. The map. Tissues.
Tissues.
Sunglasses. That napkin. Some candy. Okay. What the? Book. That again. That again. Oh no, we didn't have it. I thought we had that.
No.
Brooch of sorts. Scroll.
I didn't think we had that scroll thing already.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, we did. Okay. I think that might have been one of the ones we need.
Yeah.
Ring. Sword. And some cherries. Okay, let's exit out of this and see if we got anything that we need. They should all be down at the bottom. The special ones.
We definitely filled out the list quite a bit here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any exclusive ones you can only get in the shop.
So...
Okay, so where are we at? So it should be Secret... Okay, yeah. Secret Wind Swordbook, I think that's one of them. Yeah, Summer Festival Tree, did you get that one? Yeah, like, that's what we needed. And then... Do we have... Okay, you just keep going down. Do you see that? No, those are the special. Okay, go back up, go back up. Did you see the RC 4WD? I don't think we have that yet.
No.
Okay. Yeah, because it would be down towards the bottom if we had it.
Yeah.
Okay. There was nothing else below that stuff, right? That's just the special stuff.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So we're missing the toy camera and the RC thing. If you wanted to guarantee you get those, you can go to the mart and buy them. But
What we can do is we can save here and then try to get one and then buy the other.
yeah,
Probably.
okay. I think
I'll
they're
probably.
40 or 50, so make sure you have enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look up the present list. I'm looking at what numbers those are, the two that we're missing. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, that's the one. That's one of them. I just happened to be scrolling right by it on the list. That was the RC Taro.
Alright.
Secret Wind book.
Not the regular legends.
You might want to save the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the only one that we don't have is the toy camera. I'm seeing what number
Yeah.
that is. Real quick, hold on. I'm looking at what number that is. It's actually not
Probably
with it's not with the others.
Yeah.
I'm looking up what number it is real quick. It's 61. 61.
Yeah.
I could have sworn we got that somewhere. Maybe that was in one of the failed ones.
Yeah. Yeah, we do not have 61.
Okay, so either you want to try. Well, I guess if you can just go buy it, then we can just use the coins and get other stuff
Mm-hmm.
from this. So just go to the mart. I'm fairly positive you can buy it. I don't think there's any items you have to buy in the mart, or else you can't get them.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's some that are easier to get there, but I don't think you have to use the mart vending machine.
What the...
Oh, something with the pet. Okay. There's 108 you can get from the... Okay, there's 140 total items. There are 9 bonus items, 15 pairs of underwear, 8 post-chapter items, and 108 that you can get from the stuff. Okay, so some of these you can get. So it's at the bottom. There it is. We got that.
Oh, we could have gotten this.
Yeah, but we would have already missed the scene because we couldn't go there.
Yeah, but that's okay. Noted. If you ever play this again, you don't have to get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, toy camera. That's the one we don't have.
Yeah. Because I believe we used up almost all of our coins anyway trying to get the other secret item, so.
Yeah, the ones for the first chapter.
But noted. If you ever want to see the thing for real in game, you can just use the coins to buy it here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Do you have? Well, I guess we don't really know. I think all the other stuff you can just get in the machine.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think what we don't have that you would want. Mineral water, ramen. I know we have blue ram.
I know we have this. Do we have it?
It's just one
Hey,
coin. You can buy it
We can look it up.
from you. No, we don't. We used it.
Yeah.
Blue ram we have.
We have that. I don't think we have this yet.
No, I don't think we do. There are only 2 coins.
Yeah. That's what I thought about, just buying some stuff here since
Yeah.
it's not like they use that many coins anyway.
Yeah. Chocolate chip jerky, we had that. Potato chips, we had those. Sunflower seeds, I know we got that.
Yeah. I don't think we have this.
You can just get it.
Oh, it says on the bottom quantity we have.
Oh, what? Huh? Oh, it does, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. We don't have that. Yeah, just get it, I guess. I don't care. Yeah, I don't have that. Okay, we got that. Bojobo. Oh, that was in the failed take, where we,
Yeah.
or the scrap run, where we're grinding for stuff. And then that's everything else we have.
No, I guess we can just buy one of these.
Yeah, just to say we have it.
Yeah.
So I guess the rest we can just spend the coins at the machine.
Mm-hmm. The machine. The all-powerful machine.
Yeah. Oh, the pet is dying.
Whoops.
Yeah, or the pet is dead actually, so now we have to hatch it again. But I don't know what this actually does. I don't remember what the benefit of doing the pet does.
Yeah, I don't know.
There is a thing that it does, but I cannot remember. It probably gives you points. It probably gives you additional skill points to buy stuff from. Because I know like you can buy some of the stuff from Usami, the skills. That's how you get. That's where you buy some of the ones that are unlocked automatically. I guess you can check that in your handbook later after we do this. Because you should have some skill points to get some stuff. Because you get some for doing the free times with everybody, and then Monomi provides the rest. I don't think we have that. Okay, some earrings. Lucky! We actually have over half of the items now.
Yep.
There's 108 you can get from the Mono machine.
Of course, as we found out last time about this game, just because you have most of the items doesn't mean you'll get the last ones you need.
Yeah. When we played through 1, we had to grind up money to just have enough to get it up to 50%, and then we paused, we saved, and then reset until we got the one we needed.
Yeah.
Oh, a radio. I think when I played for the first time, actually, when I played through this game, fun fact, when I was doing the free times, I did not actually remember that this was here on the beach. Because you see it right at the beginning, and then you, that's the only time they talk about it. And then, because like in the first game, you have the store, so you kind of know where it is. But because the mart just has the vending machine here, I forgot that's the other camera that we had. But because the mart has the vending machine, I forgot this was here. So throughout the game, I never used this to get presents. I was just using everything I obtained from the mart.
Yeah.
Which was very dumb. The second time we played it, I actually remembered it was here.
Yeah.
When we played it together. But I think when I played 1 for the first time, when I was getting the items, I got up to 75% for repeat chance. Tie-dye shirt. And then that's when I started putting in more than 1 coin. So... Oh, now we get it.
Of course, it used up all of our coins anyway, so...
And that, okay. So we're good, okay. Might as well save the game now that we have everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to your report card real quick. Go over to Usami. See if you can actually... Yeah, because you can actually get stuff. So you have 19, so we can see what we can actually get here. I think if you click on it, you don't have to buy it right away, but it will tell you what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, increases your... Okay, that increases your health. That probably increases your slowdown. Yeah, that increases your slowdown time. Slightly increases the time limit. I don't think you need that.
Yeah.
Charisma. Increases influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. That could be useful.
Yeah, I think I might get.
Yeah, do you just want to see what they all are real quick? Cool
Yeah.
and composed. Steadily or slightly steadies your aim. I don't think you need that.
I don't know, it can be useful. It actually moves quite a bit in this game.
Downshift, that reduces your aiming speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the...
Yeah, and the other one probably increases it. Decreases delay between firing bullets. Not bad.
Wait. Increase?
No,
Oh,
decreases. Yeah, so I said decrease the delay between firing bullets.
That one was probably very useful.
Algorithm. Increases the speed of memorizing a statement. We haven't even gotten to the point where we do that yet. I think it's this chapter where that happens. Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate during concentration and fever time. So that basically lets you use the slowdown for longer.
Yeah.
Illusion. The influence gauge recovers over time during concentration. So basically, if you do the slowdown, your help will increase.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how fast it does it. I think it's actually not that noticeable, but melodious voice increases the damage when a statement is destroyed during the panic talk.
Could be useful.
Now, that could be pretty decent. Increases bullet capacity, so that's when you actually get the... That's this chapter when that happens, when you actually have to worry about the ammo. I think this is you can destroy 2 at once, yeah. Some of these are references to the first game skills, because a lot of these are like the melodious voice things that are names of skills from the first game.
Yeah.
Easier to shift the mood in your favor during rebuttal showdown. I think that's the button mashing when you do that. Increases sharpness by 2, effective during. Okay, so that essentially means, you know, like how sometimes during the rebuttals it takes more than 1 slice to get rid of the words. This basically means sometimes it will take less. This is the same one, just a little bit better.
Yeah.
Clock up. Increases max speed during logic dive. I don't think you really need that. Maneuver, turning power in logic dive. No, it's probably just jump power. I think that's the only one that's actually useful, is the jump power for the logic dive ones.
So we got, what, 19?
Yeah, so you can buy a couple.
Yeah, let's see.
I would probably
here.
get the... I almost would say get the HP one for one, but...
Yeah, I feel like this one would be more useful. Because I feel like I'd make more correct choices than mistakes. So it should...
be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be good. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, I think that's good. You have 13. I think if you were gonna get one, maybe the maybe if you just wanted more HP, you could get that one. Or if you wanted the... What was that other one? That was one of the one that was really good. The...
Let's see.
Not... It wasn't that one. Unless you want to get that one.
I feel like this one might be useful. 2 statements at once. Bullet capacity.
I don't think you need that one till later.
Yeah.
Easier to shift your... That's the button mashing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're fine with that one.
Yeah.
Fine sword, clock up. No, you don't need that. I think jump is the only one you need of those last 3 if you wanted to get
Yeah.
it.
Let's get this one.
Yeah, it's also cheap. That could be really good later in the late game.
Mm-hmm. And then...
Like, some of these are really good late game. Maybe this would be like... It would just like, maybe it would not be useful now, but are really good later.
Yeah.
Increases damage when an opponent's statement is destroyed. Okay. Okay, I think what that means is when you actually fire the bullet at the statements in the panic talk, that the shields are damaged more. I think that's what it is. So it means you have to do it less. I think is what that one is.
I feel like this one could be useful.
Yeah, that one can be frustrating. I think that's this chapter when they introduce that.
Mm-hmm. I'll go ahead and get it, I guess.
Okay, and then you can get one more, I think, unless you get 2 really cheap ones. Trigger happy, shift, downshift. Don't think you need that.
I can get.
What is? I can get that one. Just get more
Yeah.
health. Just get more health, I guess. If nothing else, you can just get that.
Yeah. Although, I wonder if you can unlock this like a similar one later.
I can look up what the character skills do.
Yeah.
I'll look that up real quick. What the character skills do.
Is it just me or is the stream look weird?
Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick.
Maybe it's just my computer being weird.
Let me
Okay.
pull it up. Let me pull it
No,
up.
it's just my computer glitching.
Okay. Skill list. I'm looking up the skills. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Okay. So okay. The pets. What the pets do? The pets give you 2 skills if you raise the pets. The first one is, it's just a advancement of the one is called Tranquility, which steadies your aim a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one is Menacing Focus, which greatly increases the focus, the slowdown.
Yeah.
So those are the 2 skills you can get with the pets. Okay, here are the character skills. For Pekko, you get all counterattacks become raging during rebuttal, so like that's not bad. Econ, focus gauge recovers at a faster rate. Hyoko erases all dummy panels. Okay, so that gets rid of all the fake ones in the comic book.
So we were gonna do.
Ibuki, Sonya,
Yeah. So what's Buki and
Ibuki, I'll look that up. Okay,
Sonya.
so we'll do Fuyuhiko's later. Reduces damage to influence gauge when you fail. That could be really good in the late ones.
Mhm.
We said we were gonna do his. Okay, Gundam, Nagito, Byakuya. Oh, of course, you can't even get this yet. His is just you get more mono coins, but you can't get his.
Mhm.
Okay, okay, they're all at the bottom. Here we go. Sonya is greatly increases influence. That greatly increases your HP with
Mhm.
Sonya. That one's really good, I think.
Yeah.
And then Ibuki is increases acceleration speed in the logic
Okay.
types. So that means when you hit something, you speed up faster.
Mm-hmm.
That one's not bad. That one's actually all right. And then Pekko, what I say Pekko's was, all counterattacks become raging during
Yeah.
rebuttal showdowns.
And then what was Kazuichi's?
Oh, Kazuichi, yeah, we didn't have his. I didn't see his. Kazuichi is allows you to reload 2 bullets at once during panic talk. That could actually be good late game.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the 2 that you would really want to work towards are getting Sonya's and getting his. I think those are the 2 most valuable.
Yeah.
So I think until you get Sonya's, I don't think you need more HP, so you can get something else.
Yeah.
Trigger happy?
I
That
think
could
I'm
be
gonna.
good.
I think I'm gonna get this.
Okay, and then you can get...
Maybe.
Yeah, 'cause then, is there anything else like that that's like 2 that you want?
I'm trying to remember. Okay, so what is the panic talk again?
Panic talk. That's the when you face off against the character in the rhythm game.
Okay. Yeah. What would be the most? That's probably the one that's probably gets the most challenging, I would think.
Okay, yeah. Late game, the bullet capacity could be good. That could also be good late game too.
Yeah.
That's
So,
that's rebuttal.
Increases
And I know this
bullet
chapter they
capacity.
introduced the capacity for the bullets.
Yeah. So I guess we can get this one.
Yeah.
Really useful.
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah.
we'll need the lock on the 2 until later.
Okay, just say so we don't have to do all that fall roll again, just so we
Yeah.
don't have to forget what we had. Let's get on with the free times. So,
Alright.
well, so where's everyone hanging out? Because I don't think we're messing with these guys.
Is it tree? Oh, it's coconut tree.
Yeah, we saw that earlier. Scratching on tropical islands. Not really the time to be impressed.
So,
Okay.
the presents. A card.
So,
So,
okay, so we had 4 that we are potentially working on.
Yeah. So, guess I don't know. We can, I guess, do Kazuichi's if he'll talk to us right now.
Yeah, where's he at? He's probably. Don't forget, you can get the second island too now.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You just have to push the. E.
there we go.
There's everyone else. There he is. He's
He
over there
is
at the diner.
the diner.
There's Hiyoko and Nekomaru down there. I guess. Them over there. Ibuki. Let's see what the other skills are that I didn't see. Chiaki, time limit does not decrease even if you shoot a statement with the silencer. Called cheat code. Fuyuhiko, guess I said. Third terror is reduces an argument to 3 statements or less. Or non-stop debate. Gundam increases power of your silencer. Nagito, even low combos increase the tempo. Nekomaru, enter easier to push through the button mashing. Kane increases true bullet rate on fire.
You know, right?
And Mahiru is automatically target the weak spot during concentration. That's not bad, actually.
Yeah. Nagito is clearly suspicious. I did the right thing. You should praise me at least.
What should I do? Can I hang out with someone like him? Kazuichi? Well, we did last time, so
Yeah.
hang out with him. Oh, I shouldn't have closed my phone. I have the present guide pulled up.
Right? I knew you'd understand. Alright, let's get some food, bro.
Spent some time with Kazuichi today eating burgers at the diner. Looks like Kazuichi and I do closer. This is 3, right?
What?
This is his 3rd free time, right?
Yes.
So this is the last one we can give him a like item. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Remember when I accidentally hit not really?
Oh,
Wasn't in 3.
That's
I had to like
right.
redo a bunch of stuff.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. I had forgotten about that. Okay, let's see. What is he? What's some of his likes? Do you have? Well, there's 3, which we don't have. 33.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that? Also 43. If you had more of those.
Yeah, we have 2 of these.
I can give him that, I guess.
Oh, can I seriously have this? I feel bad, but thanks.
Man.
Ah, jeez. Aren't there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? At this rate, I'll take anything. A go-kart or sea toys, a baby carriage. Just let me tinker with something.
Baby carriages don't have engines. Well, I mean,
What- the ones he tinkers with do.
in Mario Kart Double Dash, there's like carts that are baby carriages.
Yeah, true.
I'm pretty sure those have
Aw,
engines.
man.
There's nothing I can't disassemble, so I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. And when I did that, I couldn't put it back together.
Oh, so there are times when even the ultimate mechanic can't fix something.
Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time. One time I was tinkering around without thinking, and before I realized it, I made some kind of car thing. For some reason, the things I fix always end up being some kind of vehicle.
I don't understand that at all. I guess he just likes vehicles.
Yeah. I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting the electrical equipment. But guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam bam bam. Hey Hajime, do you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I really want right now?
Kazui's probably talking about
Air fryer.
Probably an engine. Talking about an engine, right? That's what you want to mess around with.
Of course.
That's right. That's exactly it. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over and over again gets my brain moving. I really miss the smell of oil.
You're right, I haven't smelled anything like that since we came to this island. But even if there was a car here, you couldn't drive it since you don't have a driver's license, right?
How annoying.
No way I'd do something annoying like that. I'd just get motion sickness anyway. It's really like the feeling of an engine running. I like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best.
A mechanic who
After
fixes
all.
vehicles who gets motion sick. Like
Sick by being in one.
the irony of that. He's a real misfit, this guy.
Yeah. After all, they look so awesome.
Oh,
Man, I really want to go home soon and start working on my bike again.
Oh, you're even making a bike, huh?
awesome.
My dream machine is seriously awesome, you know. According to my calculations, it has a top speed of 585 miles per hour.
Wow.
Jeez.
Good luck staying on the road.
Or even, yeah, even on top of it, like one small, like, move to the side and you go tumbling and speed wobbling down the road.
Yeah.
Man, I really miss tinkering with that thing. Oh, but obviously, it wouldn't be street legal.
With
Yeah.
technologists.
Yeah, you probably can't go almost 600 miles an hour on a road.
No.
You'd run out of road pretty quickly.
Yeah. Even like the really leisurely turns would be too much for a car or like for a
Yeah.
bike going that fast.
Yeah, you couldn't turn at all. You would have to find like the straightest, flattest interstate possible to be able to ride it.
Because even braking, you wouldn't be able to brake fast enough on the turns.
Yeah, it would take you probably like a mile just to stop.
And also, like I said, that the human reaction speed, like you also have to take into account the human reaction speed to be able to actually control yourself at that speed.
Exactly. And since I get motion sickness, I can't ride it anyway.
What's the use of making a ride you can't even use? I don't understand that at all. I think there is some satisfaction if it's just like a passion project, even if you don't use it yourself. I mean, there's still a
Yeah.
satisfaction of saying, "Hey, I did what I wanted."
Mm-hmm.
After talking with Kazuichi some more, I went back to my room.
I guess it's kind of like people who make like really quality like musical instruments and stuff, and they aren't necessarily like the best musicians. They're more like craftsmen or whatever.
Yeah, still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Okay. So who are we hitting up next?
Hitting up, you say? Let's hitting up the ladies.
Okay. Are they in the cabins? Probably
no idea
not.
where they are. Map.
Nope, they're
No
not over
one
there.
is
Dang
in
it.
the cabin.
So who was over there? It's probably Chiaki. Yeah, Chiaki.
Mhm. And then I don't think we were doing Chiaki this
No, you weren't.
run. So
There's
there's Peko.
There's
And then I
Kazuki,
believe Ibuki was
Yoko, Mahiru.
somewhere on this island.
Where is she?
Or not. Oh, there she
Oh,
is.
she's on the central island.
In Java Rock. So we can do Peko real quick.
Yeah.
Whoever she is.
Pet attached.
Hello, new pets. I promise not to kill you.
I think to get the reward, you have to like actually get the pet's like hope meter up, and then like it fully will. Then it like
Yeah.
when it fully grows, that's when you get the
Yeah.
skill. Oh, you just gave it something
Yeah.
random.
Yeah.
I don't think
There
it
you
matters
go.
what you give the pet.
You give a baby an energy drink.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you give the pet. I think it.
Yeah.
Just
Um,
you go to the central island. That's where you were going.
Hmm.
Or no,
No,
you're
I
going to
was
see
gonna
Peko. Sorry,
talk
Peko.
about-
No, she's just on the road somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah, she's just out here on the road.
I don't know if I went the right way. I might have to go the other way.
Yeah.
Maybe she went the other way.
Yeah, she's just standing somewhere. There's
Okay,
Nekomaru. Oh, there she is.
What?
What is it? Do you need me? What should I do? Should I hang out with Peko?
I don't mind.
Sure, I don't mind. However, I do not know if I'll have anything interesting to say. I spent time discussing various things with Peko.
I don't have anything to say. They have a discussion.
Okay. I think Peko and I grew a little closer. I'd like to give Peko a present. This is free time free with her too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should be 3 with everyone we do.
Okay, do you have 7?
Yes.
Non-alcoholic wine?
Okay, so 5, 6, 7, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's 1.
I see.
What an interesting item. Thank you, Hajime. I shall use it well.
You use a wine.
Hey,
Guess you'll
You-
drink it later.
You mentioned earlier you don't know much about swords, right? Yeah, I've never held a bamboo sword before.
however,
People cannot be judged by the appearances. So you've held an actual sword, just not a bamboo sword? Of course not. I've only ever held toy swords, not bamboo or real swords.
I see.
I see, so you're saying you have no use for a sword. Then, are you a striker? Or maybe you're a grappler?
He's a pacifist.
Yeah, he kind of is.
No.
No, perhaps you're well versed in firearms. Wait, hold on, what are you talking about? Let me explain it more clearly. I completely suck at all those things. I'm not saying I have poor reflexes, but I already know I'm not the warrior type. I see. Given your strangely perceptive way of seeing things, I assumed that you were, but
However,
just as you said, you do not possess the presence of a warrior. Even if you lost your actual memories, you would not easily lose your muscle memory.
so basically,
Which, I guess that's sort of explains why Kyoko was still so good at what she was doing, even though she didn't remember what her talent was. It was all the stuff she learned in her life, the kind of reflexes that she was remembering how to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Even though she had no memories, even though she had no memories of being the ultimate detective, she was still.
Yeah.
Your body still can't unlearn all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which means you are not suited for battle in the slightest. Echo gave me a tense stare, and I couldn't help but feel
Terse stare.
terse. I never heard that word before.
Yeah.
A terse stare, and I couldn't help but feeling a tingle run up my spine. Is she trying to figure out my talent? Does she want to know what it is just in case I pose a threat? I don't intend to fight my friends at all. I definitely don't want to do that.
understood.
I see. If that is the case, then we must be cautious of those two.
Anyway,
They know the difference between weakness and strength, and they can compensate for each other's weaknesses. And they both have impressive offensive capabilities. If those two formed an alliance, they could truly pose an unmanageable threat. Dangerous Alliance Pecco's talking about, she's probably talking about them. Yeah, the two fighters. I'm pretty sure it's them. The Dangerous Alliance. Are you talking about Akane and Nekomaru?
yes.
Though they would only fight in self-defense, they are both perfectly at ease doing it. Plus, the combination of an impressive athlete and team manager poses a formidable threat. Not just that, though they do not specialize as fighters, their fighting prowess is incredibly high.
Mm-hmm.
However, if something were to happen... Hold on, what are you talking about? It's pretty weird that you're assuming we'd ever need to fight them in the first place. We'll get out of this place if we cooperate with each other. Why do we need to think about fighting anyone? Hajime, you speak the truth. I too would prefer to avoid any senseless killing.
However,
However, there are times when swords must be drawn, whether you want that or not. What does that mean? Every human being has a duty to fulfill their destiny. That will never change, and there is no need for it to ever change.
hey,
However, I do not dislike your way of thinking, Hajime. Huh? Hey, Pecco! Even though I called her, Pecco walked away without looking back at me once. I thought I was understanding Pecco, but I feel I don't know her at all. By the way, if you want to finish Pecco's before the end of the chapter, the last 2 free times you'd need to do hers.
Gotcha.
Just to clarify. If you get what I'm saying. I should get back to my room. If you understand what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying. This is where we get the motive?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Emergency! Emergency!
Yep, this is it.
Is this the thing with the, No, that's not until different chapter.
Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can! Come on, hurry up! Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night!
I don't know if that's a...
Come on, hurry the F up!
That's pretty good. Curry rice, huh? Feels like I haven't eaten that in a while.
I had that a lot, like last month.
Wait, who'd actually fall for that? I don't know what he's planning this time around.
Who knows?
But there's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park again, huh? Yeah, I know what this is. I remember this one. Oh, Econ hanging out.
Sorry, I'm such a slowpoke. I'll head over to the park right away. But I'm not being slow on purpose. I tried to leave my cottage as soon as I heard the announcement. Tripped again. Just get a lot of hate for making excuses like this. People are probably thinking, if you have time for that, then hurry up.
That girl, she tripped again. She's seriously so pitiful. Well, at least no one saw her do it this time.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't land spread eagle in the middle of a party, so...
Yeah, that's good.
It's an improvement?
Or in the middle of the dining hall. Or
Yeah.
restaurant, I guess I should. It's not a dining hall, it's a restaurant, not the dining hall.
Yeah.
I'm confusing the... this is like the one game that doesn't have an actual, like, dining hall in it.
Yeah.
So the first and the third game do, but, like, this is just a restaurant, not a dining hall.
Yeah.
Well, you can actually teleport. I think you could.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you're at the park, right there. I don't think I ever really teleported when I played the game. I just walked. Oh, right. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
this.
it is
Okay.
the
Oh, of
game,
course
yeah.
she's here.
Yahoo! I'm the first one here. The curry is all mine.
You totally took the bait. Indeed, I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too?
Hey, hey!
What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
I don't. I
you
personally
saying?
don't.
Yeah.
You guys are so effing stupid. Don't get worked over something so idiotic.
Bastard!
Hey, where the hell is Monokuma? Get out here!
Thank you for waiting.
Okie dokie. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting.
There's everyone else.
All right!
Hey, Monokuma. I was the first one here. That means I got dibs on that curry.
What are you gonna do?
No need to rush. No need to rush. I'll properly treat you to my special-made Monokuma curry tomorrow night.
Monokuma curry?
It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
Hey.
I wouldn't eat it. I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients.
No worries, it takes skill to make curry nasty.
Good instincts.
That is truly a nice line, but it is meaningless.
You fiend.
Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare, understand?
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction!
If this is something foolish, know that I will feed your remains to these beasts!
Wah-wah?
Huh? You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summoned you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice.
Huh?
Yep.
I like how he's not complaining that Nagito's not here.
Yeah.
What is this?
Danganronpa 2. Twilight Syndrome Forbidden Urban Legend. Isn't this an arcade machine?
Correct.
That's correct.
Thank you for waiting.
So, I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin.
Reincarnation time.
Reincarnation time.
Don't tell me you're gonna tell us to play this game.
Wait, is that a game? What games are on this?
She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast.
I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's the game I personally created.
Huh? You did?
Then,
Then it is not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
What the heck?
No, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games.
That's pretty good.
Although a lot of fan service games are actually pretty good, unless you're talking about like really crappy RPG maker games made by like 11-year-olds.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of games that are like, I don't know if I'd call fan service games like a genre in and of itself. I mean, maybe you could, I don't know, but it's like, I mean, there's different types of fan service, I think. Like, there's like, like the kind of like sexual fan service, but then there's also like the fan service of like, like paying homage to something, like, giving the fans something that they want, that they've looked forward to, that maybe it's based on something they've loved in the past. Like,
yeah, I think that's
different
what he
types of
means by fan service games.
What?
Here, I think he's talking about the fans making the kind of games they want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In other words, the crappy ones.
You know that famous game? Oh, they're talking about the first. That first Danganronpa. Oh yeah, because it's called Danganronpa 2. So that meant, you know that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead.
Famous game?
I shall now present. Ta-da! The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
What the heck? That's pretty lame. I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
Oh, nice. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that line.
I
What is that?
find it funny that Hyoka would have played either one of those games.
Obviously, that's Pokemon.
And Professor Layton.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Professor Layton.
Yeah.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's all about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends.
Twilight
Player
Syndrome
controls-
is... Yeah, sorry, I'll let you finish this one.
Yeah, the player controls the character like a side-scroller.
Meaningless.
I have no interest in weak things like video games. And I don't even know what generation a game that old is. That would be... second generation console?
Yeah, because that'd be 96. That'd be like,
1996, because that would
that'd be
be
like the
like Super
N64.
Nintendo.
no, that'd be the N64.
Well, the N64 released in 1996.
Yeah, that'd be the
But
tail
if
end
it's a
of the
2D side-scroller, it would either be
Super Nintendo or
Super
like one of the...
Nintendo or a really early PlayStation 1 game.
It could also be one of the Sega consoles. I mean,
So it'd be either 2 or 3, depending on if it was 3D or not.
It's like I did actually look up. Twilight Syndrome is a real game series that exists.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played it, but I do know it is an actual series that exists.
Yeah.
And actually is very similar to the plot. Where actually the Wikipedia article, which I'm looking at right now, described as a horror-themed adventure game series released exclusively in Japan. Originally created by Human Entertainment, continued by Spike Chunsoft after Human folded in the late 90s. And the game follows high school girls investigating urban legends about ghosts and paranormal happenings in the school and the neighborhood. First game was released on PlayStation in '96.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, the first game was released there in the series called, which I believe is just called Twilight Syndrome. The next game was Moonlight Syndrome, which was released by Spike on the, I think also on the PlayStation. But
Yeah. I think we googled this the last time we
Yeah,
played.
and then the last were released on the DS in '08.
Interesting.
But they were all Japanese exclusives, so.
Yeah, makes sense.
So there's some trivia for you guys in the audience. Twilight Syndrome, real game series.
Yeah, I guess it would make sense that they are using the follow-up to games they used to make.
You.
Yeah. With your face, I find that hard to believe.
Boring.
But adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Oh, she just dissed on all the Legend of Zelda fans.
Well, this isn't. Well, Legend of Zelda is an action-adventure game, specifically.
Yeah, I guess.
So, like, adventure games would be more like King's Quest and stuff like that. Like point-and-click adventures, those kind of games. Don't diss adventure games! Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one!
No.
You know, like budgetary reasons! True, they are very cheap to make.
Yeah, they kind of are.
There's not a lot of... Because, like, once you kind of create, like, a simple scripting engine and some graphics, it pretty much just, like, it's not that hard. You just, like, make a simple story and some stuff to click on. Man, and I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you've totally tainted the series.
What are you saying?
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I've cast a spotlight on a neglected title.
Yeah, the last game was released in '08. This was like 2012, 2011, something like that. And what's the point of this game? I mean, if it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well done.
Ooh, you certainly noticed the good part.
That's right. This game is gonna be your next motive. The motive you need to kill people.
I think this was the
After
time.
all,
Sorry.
I'm gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
I think this point, when I played the game for the first time, was when I was like, okay, this game is different than the first one. Because, like, even with the first motive, when he talked about the lost memories, yeah, he made the joke about, everyone's like, oh, why, like, I'm going to reveal it right away instead of just, oh, it's not going to be some cheap hack and wait till the end. But aside from that, the idea of lost memories, that's a fairly, common motive, I think, in general, for, even not just for murder, but just in general for things, like the whole trope, I guess you would call it. Like, when they talked about this, like, something I'm like, okay, this is different, because all the motives in the first game were had a real human element to them, like, where it's like, oh, the first one's like, oh, people you cared about. The second was like, oh, your own embarrassing secrets. Third was money, and then you dealt with the betrayal in chapter 4. Here it's like, okay, no, this is different. They're doing something different. They're doing things differently with this game. I think this is where I really felt that, like, they're changing things up from what they were doing with, like, the motives and, like, the way they're, moving the story. Because even though I liked the case in case 1 better than in the first game, when compared to the first game, this is that point I'm like, yeah, they're doing something different. Because there was nothing like this in the first game.
Yeah.
A little bit of a inside knowledge to you there, buddy.
This game is the motive?
Actually,
In truth, This game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. What does that mean?
Here!
If you're interested, then try playing it. Okay.
Hey!
You can't. You gotta say no. It's a trap.
Hey,
Hey, if it's that kind of motive, won't it be okay if we just don't play it? That's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
What?
I see. That never occurred to me.
Are you sure about this?
But are you sure you want to do that?
Hey,
Learning the motive means you're going to be prepared, you know. Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. You don't have to tell. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right?
you.
What do you mean?
For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you.
Watch out!
In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal.
hey,
What do you mean? You guys are all enemies, you know. Is it really alright for your enemy to have an advantage? If you're going to just ignore it and do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation, bye-bye.
What the heck?
this is bad.
Hey, what should we do?
But
Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know.
Anyway,
Anyway, it would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There is no mistaking that.
you are right.
It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out.
But
Wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we're waiting? Whoever gets the motive would become the hunter, and the rest of us would be the prey. Now, that's a messed up way to think about it. Not necessarily wrong.
What are you saying?
No, thank you, Fuyuhiko. But it's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Teru Teru. After Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away.
but
Hiko makes a good point.
Huh?
You two, what are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly?
cause
No, it's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive?
That might be true, but
nope.
You know, I feel like if they were thinking clearly in this situation,
Yeah.
just having one person beat the game and then tell everyone else what happened would be way simpler.
yeah, but then there's the whole thing of like, what if the person who played the game left something out?
Yeah.
I mean, I think at that point, you know, after everyone told them, then maybe you get one other person to play the game to like correlate that what they said was entirely the truth.
Mm-hmm.
There's still a lot of things that could go wrong with that, but I think you're right in the general sense.
Yeah.
Or if you knew someone who wouldn't actually omit anything, like I think if you asked Chiaki to like do that, I think like she wouldn't omit anything.
Yeah.
Personally speaking, if I was here, I like to always put myself in the role here and like say like, how would I react if I was here?
Mm-hmm.
If it was me, and I didn't know the context of the game or what was in it or what I would find out, I think I would sit on it for a day. Then after I think after a day, I would probably, during a time when everybody else was busy, I would probably go and try it.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the sake of my own knowledge, because I'm a kind of guy who I don't like to be left in the dark about things.
Yeah.
Like, I like to know what's going on. So I think for that reason, I think during a time when everyone else was busy, either like at night when everyone's going to sleep or something, I think I would go and try it.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. What do you think?
I think I would probably end up playing it in a situation like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to
Okay.
say.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Huh?
Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen.
Killing.
I
I'll
will
never allow it.
I will never, ever let another killing happen.
Oh, now we get the nighttime announcement.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Thank you, buddy.
Huh?
Already that time, huh? Better if we just break for today.
I'll try to think about it tonight. Hold on, that doesn't look right.
Try to think about it tonight more carefully.
Okay, that just worded a little odd to me.
Yeah.
I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. The correct thing for me to do.
But
But regardless, I will never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible.
Me too. It's definitely impossible.
For now.
Then we should turn in for the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respective cottages. But still. That was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I will never, ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with all this in her own way, but...
sleepy.
I feel sleepy. I should go back too.
Can't read her at all. A motive to kill someone, huh? Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger correct? There's no way I'd understand something like that. It's a double-edged sword, really. I mean...
I feel like in this situation, there is no wrong answer.
Yeah.
Right? It's...
I mean, both sides have risk.
Right? There's a trade-off either way. So, like in a lot of, like, team activities, it's better to make the wrong decision together and commit to it and make it work anyway than making no decision at all. That's how I would view it. Like, either way, there's no perfect outcome, so just picking one thing and committing to it is probably better than everyone just doing random stuff.
I think the best, if it was me, like thinking like with that group mindset, maybe everyone should gather and like play it at the same time. Have one person play while everyone's there, so everyone sees what happens.
Yeah.
So at least at that point, everyone has the knowledge, and then whatever happens, it's not, it's on the individual, not on the mentality of the group.
Yeah.
That, like I said, that has its risk too, because then obviously everybody knows the motive, and it could affect everyone differently based on what you saw. But at that point, no one's going to get blindsided because everybody's on the same page, and everyone would know maybe why something happened. Maybe a preemptive aid to if something does go wrong, like you can maybe wouldn't be quite as lost.
Yeah.
So that has its own risks too, as I said. But I think that's what I would say. But I think you're right, though. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right.
Oh yes, another one of these. Heck yeah.
This is troubling.
You don't know how tough it is to be successful. I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past success. Those always hold me back, all the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about anything.
That's all from Monokuma Theater.
Man, being successful is tough. Suffering
is.
from success.
I mean, that,
In
that-
a way, he's not entirely wrong.
no.
Especially people who are extremely successful early in life find it even harder to find satisfaction later because
That's all they've known.
Yeah, like I think that's the main thing with like people who are like successful child actors or become pop stars early in life.
Yeah.
Right, everyone loves you and stuff when you're young, but then as you get old and your youthful appeal wears off, then you're just kind of someone who used to be somebody.
Yeah, Kodako was kind of touching on that in Ultra Despair Girls. What happens when you get to that age?
Yeah. So.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean,
Yeah. It does drive a lot of people kind of crazy, and they do like really desperate, weird things when they get older.
that's why you see a lot of those celebrity arrests or getting in trouble with the law when people that are successful as younger people.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've looked at like the laundry list of former Disney Channel stars who have gotten in trouble, like,
Yeah.
I mean, just for instance,
Yeah.
I mean, that list is long, dude.
Yeah. You get everyone from Miley Cyrus. What's the Camp Rock girl?
Oh, Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato. Yeah, people like that.
Yeah.
Kind of wreaks havoc on your psyche a bit.
Yeah, it does. Well, okay. I forget if the stuff happens today or if it's tomorrow.
I would imagine it's after the free times. Either way, but
Oh, no, it is tomorrow because this-
Trip Executive Committee has an announcement
Yeah,
to
I think
make.
it's tomorrow because you get one
Good
free
morning,
time
everyone.
before the
Looks
party
now
for the
then.
beach thing.
Let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
If Kazuichi talks with us, I think that's the cue. But I think you get 5 free times this chapter.
yeah.
I should go to the restaurant. Because if I recall, you get 1 free time before you go meet Kazuichi at the restaurant.
Yeah.
I went to my cottage. Oh, right, this. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, it's you, Fuyuhiko. How unlucky. I have to see your face this morning.
Hey, bastard!
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now. It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Were you planning on going somewhere else?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone. You're saying you're going back. Did you go somewhere?
It's got nothing to do with you!
Hey, didn't I tell you I didn't want to talk? Is it that game?
What?
What do you mean? So it's true. What do you have in your hand? Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me? I'm not trying to question you, I was just... Are you saying you don't like the fact I acted on my own without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that, huh? You gonna tie me up like Nagito? Seriously, I didn't mean...
Dumbass!
Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll effing kill you. That guy, he's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know, but I should be careful not to make too much trouble. Yeah, I think it's pretty... I think to anyone, it's pretty obvious that if someone was gonna act on their own and, do something, it was gonna be him. The one guy who's really not with the rest of the group.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of Nagito, obviously, who was tied. That's different, though. He's tied up.
Yeah.
Hey, Peko.
It appears.
I did see Fuyuhiko earlier, but it seems he isn't going to join us for breakfast today as well. I have some things I'd like to think about. I'm going to go for a little walk. Alright. Restaurant. Is she actually here now? Or no, it's just Mahiru. Ah! Oh, right, this. I remember this now. That's
Mhm.
right. Ah, nice timing. I've been waiting for anybody to come by at a time like this. Waiting, huh?
Hey,
I was thinking about delivering this. Is this someone's breakfast? Ah, is that for Nagito? I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Like, how long are they planning to continue this? Well, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever.
aw.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, but maybe it's better if he was tied up forever. What does that mean? I actually went to see Nagito earlier. I kindly brought him breakfast.
Jeez.
And then listen to this. He seriously pisses me off.
Do you understand?
He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now?
It's a very Nagito thing to say. Being tied up in a old abandoned shack and being picky about when someone brings you for food.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, if I was tied up and couldn't do anything, I would want good quality food. I would want something that I could enjoy eating if I'm just going to be stuck there.
Yeah.
In fairness, but, you know, I get what you're saying. So that's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you.
Really?
Hard? Do you really think so? Oh,
Hey,
Hajime, you're whipped, buddy. Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf. Huh?
Jeez.
I was forced to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. And not only that, I just remembered I have a little business to take care of. Business.
Thank you.
So, thank you. I'll leave the rest to you. Mahiru pushed the tray in my hands and ran away before I could object. Geez, it's always something. As I recall, he's tied up at the old building where the murder took place, right? When someone says they got a little business to take care of, that's never a good sign in a situation
Yeah.
like this.
Oh look, Shaki's not in the
Not the game. That's a little odd. Huh. Well, at least the breakfast might be shorter. Oh, hey guys.
I guess she's hanging out with
Yoko.
Yoko.
That's Nagito's food, right? You should feel honored that Mahiru asked you to bring him that, so you better feed him quickly. She says that like he's a pet. Kind of harsh. Hey, what are you doing? You kind of forced this on me, you know?
Hey.
Don't say I forced you. You're the one who agreed to do it, right?
Jeez.
Not really.
We didn't really agree to anything.
No. Anyway, I have some things to do, but Hiyoko said,
Jeez!
Hajime, you're in my way. Mahiru and I are gonna go to the supermarket right now. We're gonna get candy for each other, right?
Hey.
I know, but don't cling to me like that. It's hard to walk, okay?
Hey!
Then can we still hold hands? Yep, of course. Oh, nice.
Hey.
But really, I can't spend too much time with you, okay? I have some things I need to take care of.
Aww.
Aw, so boring. Let's just ditch Hajime already and go.
Thank you.
Well then, Hajime, I'll leave it to you. Yoko is totally attached to Mahiru. They kind of look like sisters. Well, we had the bros in the first game,
Yeah.
and we know what happened to them right when they became bros, so...
Yeah. Man, someone like me to sleep in. I never noticed that connection.
What?
How those two parallel Taka and Mundo.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think I've ever actually said that until now. I didn't really connect that myself.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I ever saw that scene just then. Because it's like... Yeah, because you're right. Like, it's like in the first game you had Taka and Mondo in the second chapter becoming bros, and then you had them, these guys, kind of becoming close at the start of the second chapter. And so we know what
Like,
happened to Taka and Mondo in chapter 2.
Yeah. Like the Press Ego is back.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Ego.
Hello.
Oh, what's with that tray? Are you gonna eat somewhere with a new nice view?
Hey,
Hey, don't tell me.
hey!
You're not gonna have a picnic lunch with Miss Sonia, are you? Not even. Oh, is it?
It's not even lunchtime. This is breakfast for Nagito.
Well,
Oh, I see. Sorry to trouble you with taking care of him.
If you really meant that, want to switch with me?
Well, that's obviously a little awkward. I'll let you handle it, Hajime.
He totally ran away. Came in at the right time. Like, well, what does the right time mean? You're just talking to Nagito again?
Yeah. I just remember how unhinged conversation gets.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Now that I mention it, without getting too spoilers, like I realized how much it parallels Mondo in more ways than one. Now that I recall exactly what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll get into that when we get into that, everybody. I will come back to this. I will get back to this point.
No. This old building is being renovated. You can't go inside.
If I'm not allowed inside, why is Nagito inside?
You know about it too, Hajime? Because Nakamaru and Kazuichi earnestly told me that Manami's the only one we can rely on. And it's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions.
I came here to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as a murder if he ends up starving to death, right?
Starve?
I thought if it's natural causes, it doesn't matter. It's okay to go inside then.
Yes. Make sure to tell him to chew thoroughly before he swallows. Yeah, we wouldn't want him to choke to death while tied up, I guess.
Yeah. How does he even eat while he's tied up? I can't go to the bathroom while holding a tray of food. That's a bad joke waiting to happen. How can he eat tied up if his hands are tied? How can he bring the food to his mouth? Monami, go sit in the corner and think of what you did. I'm reading the chat. Nagito's tied up at the back.
Yeah. Although, if I remember correctly, I think we just feed him the food.
Oh, yeah. Instinctively, I gulp back my dried saliva. Why am I so nervous? Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously open the door to the dining hall. Well, I guess there is technically a dining hall in this game.
Yeah.
Just not where everyone congregates. As I quietly peeked through the door, I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face. That's not a good sign, buddy. Oh, hello.
Hajime? Could it be... Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me? Wow, I'm so happy.
Ego says he has this entire scene memorized.
Yeah, I just saw that.
As you can see, I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality, but feel free to relax.
He was the same as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness. As if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at the moment.
Huh? What happened? Your face looks kinda scary.
I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food. So come on, eat it.
You're not going to feed me?
What do you mean?
Well, I can't eat it on my own, you know, since my hands are all tied up. Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me, so I'm glad you're the one who came.
Oh, I was about to say, like, that's probably why he asked for the rice, or for the bread instead of the rice. Oh, I get it. Friggin' Mahiru. That must be why she asked me to go instead of her.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it? I have mixed feelings. I really liked that game a lot.
Okay.
Don't change the subject. I'm asking you.
Oh well, I'm a little disappointed. It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you. So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
Well, that is...
You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
He sounds almost reasonable. Running away from your problems isn't a solution. I'm just putting it off. But
I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me? Hey, Hajime!
Well, I guess we don't feed him.
thank goodness.
Naoto just kind of his foot in his mouth.
Damn it, I barely talked to him. I'm already not feeling so well. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave that game alone? While I'm doing nothing about it, someone else is. Nothing good can come out of thinking about it. Well, someone else, it's kind of obvious someone else already has.
Mhm.
There's something else I need to do. Okay. Yeah, the beach thing I'm pretty sure is tomorrow, because you get one free time before that. Let's just get to that point, then we'll stop. Let's get through all the free times, and then get up to the stuff at the beach tomorrow, then we'll call it. I don't think anything else happens tonight outside of just the normal nighttime announcement. Oh, who's in the cabin at the bottom there? Who is down there? Nope, Uki, nope. Nope.
Already seen that one.
Kazuichi, nope. We don't need any of the guys. Yeah, we don't need any of them, so. So you're looking for Peko, is that what we said?
Yeah.
There she is. Let's see if she'll actually hang out with us.
However,
I don't understand why that game is a motive at all. However,
no.
this isn't good. It might be good to do some training to calm myself down. What should I do, Channel Peko? Okay, let me pull up her items again. I'm going to train, but watching me would be boring. Would you like to try too? I'll teach you how to properly grip a bamboo sword. I spent some time learning how to wield a bamboo sword from Peko. I think Peko and I grew a little closer. Okay. Okay, these have to be her love items, I think. These last two. Okay, let's see. 22.
Yep.
That's funny. That's actually one of them.
An apron dress.
What?
What? You're giving this to me? Hajime, you... I will never forget this favor for the rest of my life. It feels like she's making an even more intense face than usual. Is she worried about something? I can't tell if I should ask or not. Hey, are you alright? You're starting to turn pale.
What?
Was I? What were you even trying to do?
No.
Well, actually, I was trying to smile. Oh, that's right. I think I remember this. Like, I haven't done her final free times, but I do remember her talk about how she can't smile.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Huh? Mahiru told me that I'm the only one who doesn't smile from her pictures.
Kind of like Mukuro.
Yeah. I mean, they're both kind of like the stoic warrior types, you know?
Yeah.
I still don't think Pekka would be a match for Mukuro in combat. Like,
probably not.
I mean, given that Mukuro can use guns and Pekka just uses a sword, and Mukuro can also use the blade pretty effectively.
Yeah.
I don't. Sorry, Pekka.
Yeah. In general, I think Mukuro is kind of like Kyoko is kind of just overpowered in general.
In her field, yeah. In her field, yeah.
A lot of other people that are supposedly good at combat, so.
I mean, there's a lot of good combat characters in this series, like I said, like Sakura, Peko, Nekomaru, Akane.
I made it pretty clear that in general, Sakura and Mukuro are nearly identical in power, even though Mukuro is literally like 3 times smaller than Sakura.
Yeah, and probably like 3 times lighter.
Yeah. Well, I
And
mean,
this-
that's...
Yeah, and despite the fact that like Sakura's so much bigger, she's still ridiculously fast.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, sorry, Pekko, you're kind of outmatched here. I imagine she's probably comparable to like what Maki's strength is.
Yeah.
So, will you try to make me laugh? This is so sudden. Anything is fine as long as it's funny. So give it a try. You're acting like you lowered the bar, but it's still really high.
Could it be?
I know. If it's possible, I'd like to have something to do. I'd like it to have something to do with animals. That might be something that stirs warm feelings inside me. That may be, but then I don't know, man.
Well, what is the funniest animal? I think pandas are pretty funny. Kind of clumsy and goofy. There's the Ninja Turtles. They're pretty funny. There's the funny elephant. Dumbo.
I was gonna say Dumbo.
What? Panda.
A panda walks into a restaurant, eats, shoots, and leaves. That's not terrible. It could have been a lot worse.
No.
Yes.
I already know they do that. Oh, Pekko. Crap, I watched the delivery. It's not even that clever of a joke. However, pandas are nice. Their white and black fur is very adorable and fluffy.
Oh, there she goes. There's a smile-ish.
Yeah. Someday, I would like to try to touch one. Pekko's face seemed to soften a little when she said that. Even though my joke completely failed to land, well, I guess this'll do.
I apologize.
You helped me, Hajime. I can't really smile that well. I've been like this ever since I was young. That childhood friend I always played with, or the childhood friend I always played with, used to cry and say my face was very scary. There was also a time when my first love coldly told me that too. Even so, I have never really needed to smile. I never thought about it all that much. And because I completely neglected it, I forgot how to do it entirely. It's not normal for someone to forget how to smile.
Yeah. I don't know. As far as I know, it's just a human reflex.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Like, most people do it just even subconsciously.
I mean, a
as
genuine
a
smile I could
reaction.
understand, but like even a fake smile, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel anyone could do that. Was
Yeah,
she
like-
surprised? Sorry.
You could just physically move your mouth, you know?
Was she
But-
subject? Sorry. I thought you were done.
I was.
Oh, sorry. I thought you had some more. Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you like that. Was she surprised to an outrageous amount of harsh training? Or subjected? Was she subjected to an outrageous amount of harsh training? Or is there some other reason?
Hey,
Hajime, what's wrong? Nothing. Anyway, I'll make sure to tell you a funnier joke next time. That would be wonderful. I'll be looking forward to it. I kept chatting with Pekko for a while and spent time thinking of ideas for funny jokes. I do think I remember her last one, because she actually goes more into like a story about her and her childhood friend, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've seen it, but I think that's what it entails. After parting ways with Pekko, I decided to return to my room for now. I guess you might as well just get her last one done.
Yeah.
Still light outside. I still have plenty of time left. Maybe I should try going somewhere, or should I spend time with someone? Or I should spend time with someone. Check the map again, I guess. Where's everyone hanging out?
Anyone in the
Cabins?
cabins? Nope.
There's some people over here, though. Nagito again. Chiaki, Nakamaru. Nope, everyone else is doing other stuff. Gundam over there. Kazuichi, Hiyoko. There's Mahiru, Mikan, Sonya. There's Pekko. Hanging out at the beach house. I think she was, yeah, inside the house.
I see.
I will look for a way to escape this island. It seems we haven't done that in a while. Echo.
Then
I will search this island one more time for anything I may have overlooked. I don't mind if you follow me. Okay. I spent time exploring the island with Pecco again. I think Pecco and I grew a little closer. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, look over a guide again. Okay, see if you have anything more than one. Do you have 71? Do you have anything that you have more than one of?
Nope.
No, you don't. 79? I know you have that.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you had more than one of those. Do you have 86?
Yeah, 82, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tree.
Yeah.
Is that one? Yeah, okay, that's one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, two of those. Or there's also 110, which is the Wind book, which I know you also have.
Yeah.
I think that she's probably the only one who would like the Wind book, though.
Yeah.
You have 4 of those. Just give her that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one. I got Secret Wind Sword book. Yes, that is one.
Okay.
Wait, did that say Sayaka M? Wait.
Yeah, but I think it's a different Sayaka.
I want to at some point I want to look at some of these descriptions in my off time, go to my old file and just read some of these, because I think I do have all the items except for the underwear, and actually look at all the item descriptions myself in my free time. Yeah. Maybe between now and next stream I'll do that myself. Just go to my old file, and because I think I did get all the items.
Yep.
Is it really acceptable for me to receive this?
no.
No, I will not question your sincerity. Thank you, Hajime.
Hey,
Listen to this, Hajime. I have discovered a revolutionary technique. A revolutionary technique? Are you talking about how to smile?
yes.
Oh, don't touch anything Hiyoko told you. Yes, Hiyoko taught it to me.
Well, she does smile a lot. Maybe just not at the correct things.
No,
It's usually because she's laughing at someone she's making fun of, but...
I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah. I have not attempted it yet, but I have properly memorized how to do it. First, I must hook my fingers to both sides of my mouth. If I pull them to the side and up a little, it will resemble smiling. Well, I guess that's not wrong. That's just for show, though.
However,
However, that is not all. Apparently, there is a magic spell you can use in this state to make yourself and everyone else laugh. Magic spell?
so basically,
Sorry. Apparently, I must pull both sides of my mouth with my fingers and chant, "I was born on a pirate ship."
Is that a One Piece reference?
I guess, maybe?
It has to be, right? Because that's what, I think, the main character from that manga stretches out his cheeks a lot because he has, the stretchy powers.
Yeah. Though, I'm skeptical. I shall attempt it. No, stop. Just a little prank little kid. This is a prank little kids play on each other. A magic spell, really? Geez, Hiyoko, you do a lot of screwed up things.
you.
Hajime, why did you stop me? Nothing you've done wrong, but I don't think you can actually call that a smile. I think it'll be more like a smirk, or something similar to that. I see. So, just as I thought, there is no way for me to make someone smile since I'm incapable of smiling. No, I didn't mean it like that. Mahiru showed me her photos the other day. They were filled with images of smiling faces. I don't know how else to say this, but they were very nice photos. I learned that smiles give people power. And I remembered when I was a kid. There was a time when my childhood friend and I nearly got lost in the mountains. Lost in the mountains? Did you wander away from your parents?
No.
No, we were forced into someone's car. Oh, so it was a kidnapping.
Uh,
Isn't that kidnapping?
Well,
Well, it was fine until I saw a chance for us to escape. Afterwards, we got lost in the mountains. You're being really calm about this, but that's an intense situation. I desperately tried to cheer up my friend, but I was also scared and worried. My friend could sense that as well, so in the end, I ended up making him cry. If I had been able to smile and tell him everything was going to be okay, even if it was a lie, I might have been able to take away his fear. I haven't grown at all since then. So what happened? Were you both saved?
well, obviously.
Of course. My sword is a tool to protect people. I made sure I protected my friend. Protect, huh? Peko became strong for that sake, but because she became too strong. Hey Peko, I want to help out too, if you don't mind. Huh? Let me help you until you can finally smile on your own. Isn't it too early to give up now?
I see.
Hajime, to tell you the truth, there is one more thing I would like you to do. Me? I need... No. Wait, hold on. I need to prepare myself a little more. Oh, she's blushing at us. When that time comes, I'll tell you. So until then, please forget what I said. Excuse me. I don't actually know what that is.
yeah.
I don't really understand, but Peko quickly vanished. Why were her cheeks red? Could it be? No, that's impossible. There's no way Peko is interested in me. Well, no. She's interested in someone else. There's no way, right? That was the last one, right?
I believe so.
No, it should have given us the thing if it was.
Oh yeah, I guess there's one more.
Okay. Well, I guess we have one more time we can do the last one. I went back to my room. Okay, I don't know what the last one is then. Wait. I don't know if we can actually do it because I don't remember she's available during the one free time tomorrow.
I don't know.
Well, we might have to wait. Oh well, we can try it.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
I guess you could pull up the report card and see if we had one left.
Well, we would have to, because we get the
The pants.
yeah.
On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep. But I can't stop thinking about that game. Not like I believe what Nagito said, it's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try. Just a little. Just to see how it is. Okay, I didn't think we did this tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you... Oh, that's right. There's Chiaki over there.
Huh?
Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made.
Well, you know, what about you? What are you doing?
Hey.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean, you know?
I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or the supermarket.
I see.
So I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
Huh?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
I feel like she totally saw through me.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. Well, let's go.
Or we just...
Well, apparently there's a lot of people are hanging out there. Oh, we can't teleport? Oh, no, we can. I forgot we did this now.
Yeah.
I thought we did this tomorrow, but... Here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing. So, I should just go for it. At least this part's... I think this first one's pretty short.
Yeah.
I guess for now I should try playing it a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game. And then the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Monokuma Soft. Licensed by Monokuma Inc., Danganronpa. This game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely intentional. That's funny. This game has a strange, old-fashioned vibe to it.
Almost like it was made for the PS1 or something.
Twilight Syndrome Murder Case Investigation Edition. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well, should try to start it up. It'll start if I press the escape key, right?
I guess.
Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please press the escape key with your own hands.
With my own hands. What if I use someone else's hands?
I mean, who else is there with you to do it? I think now you have to push
Oh,
it.
I've got Bob over here. He's been
Bob.
hanging out the whole time. He hasn't said anything, though.
Bob. Well, I mean, you could use your cat, I guess.
Yeah, use my cat's paws to push the button.
Second day. Yeah, what happened to day 1? We're in day 2, apparently. Girl A. Yeah, I'm kind of fuzzy on some of this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the last time we did this was at like 3 in the morning, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Okay. We're approaching the last bit of the stream now. We'll be doing this, then the one thing tomorrow, and then we'll be wrapping it up, I think. Alright, you're back. I guess I'll just read all this dialogue.
I guess there's what? Girl A, B, C, and D?
There's also E, I think.
E. I guess we'll just alternate.
Yeah, I guess I'll do A. I'll do A, C, and E, and you can do B and C.
Yeah.
It's already late. I'm gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry up and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A. Because I imagine there's no real vocalization in the dialogue, like in this game itself, I'm just gonna be speaking in very slight moderations of my own voice.
Yeah. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing?
I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. That's you, I think. You said D. I said I'd be C and E.
Yeah. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here.
Okay. I should go talk to girl B for now. I think that was B in the front. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident.
Okay, you already saw the newspapers, right? Yeah.
Huh? What newspaper?
God, you're such a slowpoke, Girl A. It's in today's evening paper.
This one. Here you go. Just read it. At around 6 a.m., a janitor from XX Academy came to work. I'm trying to read what that says. I'm trying to read what that
Female
headline-
student clubbed
Death.
to death.
Yeah, something. Yeah. I think it says female. Female student club to death is what that says.
Yeah.
and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the 2nd floor. The student has been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say...
Below the big headline, the other one reads words that could have been said, not enough communication.
Oh, I
Whatever that
I
means.
see. I see it. That's kind of
And
funny.
then the other one says Academy holds something press conference. Yeah.
What's that one in the middle?
Member of lacrosse club gave flower offering.
Oh, yeah. I don't think those were actually intended to be read, but...
No, they're just like random
Stuff.
things.
Yeah.
I can't read the one on the very left. It's just a little bit too blurry.
Yeah. The investigation is ongoing and believes someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act.
I was a little surprised. I never expected it wouldn't make the newspaper.
It says someone may have snuck in the school. They might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted bastard. Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl, and escaping out the window. Yeah, we're all in danger too. But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret.
It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway.
That's right. All we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. But still. I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm gonna get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D?
Yeah, I agree, but
What's up? You don't seem so sure.
I actually have something to discuss with you guys.
Girl D? Wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? I have to walk over to her.
To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday.
Are you talking about her body?
I thought we might get questions by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case.
Where are the photos now?
I have them right here.
What? I don't want to look at them. We're definitely gonna get cursed. Cursed? Stupid, curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Sorry.
Hey!
This is bad. If you rip like that, the curse... I just said curses don't exist. It's better just to rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too.
Okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate?
Never mind, let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay, the end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. Now loading, 4th day. Oh, so we skipped day 3 apparently.
Yeah, I guess nothing happened during that day, but...
Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then I guess I have to go back home on my own. Or go back on my own, excuse me. I think this is around the time that the incident occurred, too. Ah, geez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about the incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Forgive me. Forgive me! Never. Never, 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 never. I will never forgive you. That's very ominous.
Ah, girl A.
What happened? Did something happen?
This is bad. This is really bad.
Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault because the cursed Girl E. What happened to Girl E?
Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Listen.
Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, yeah. Got hit in the head with a baseball bat. Ouch. Game over. Down 5. Okay. Huh? This is the end. Wait, now it's game over for some reason? I don't get it. Even the game structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day, and all of a sudden it jumped to the 4th day afterward. Why were the 1st and 3rd days skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5. Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get it at all. How would this be a motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's just a waste of time to stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it. Went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented. And I tried to think about why it felt so strange. Fell asleep without realizing it. Okay.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly, an important question gets in your way. An important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but I haven't forgotten what makes clean, beautiful. But haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there's always important questions waiting for you.
brought to you by Monokuma.
That's what life's all about.
The scene... Oh, sorry.
What would you choose in this situation?
I don't want to think about it.
I think I would just go with the Western style.
Yeah. You know, this scene reminds me of a parody song I heard one time. You know, like the Christmas song, like God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen or whatever. You know that song? There's a parody song called "The Restroom Door Said Gentleman" is the name of the song, and it's about this guy who, who's trying to go to the bathroom, but someone came before him and switched the signs for the men's and the women's restrooms.
Yeah.
And so he walked into the side with the gentleman's sign on it, but it was actually the women's restroom. And it's just a scene of like a couple verses of like different women seeing him in the bathroom and what they do when they see him in there.
Yeah.
There's like a nun and there's like some other. It's pretty funny. The song is pretty funny.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of that song. I love Christmas parody songs. It's a very odd niche of music, but I love parody songs in general. Yeah, just that reminded me of that. Just with the bathroom and the gentleman's side, just reminded me of that song. Yeah, we're just gonna get to like the first part of this day, which is I don't think very long.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy school trip exec. Good morning, everyone. Now then, let's show.
Yeah, I think the only
quite a few times.
I think the only thing that we have to morning already. And the end of the game is still a mystery. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing with everyone. I guess just head over to the restaurant. Because I think the only thing you do is you go to the restaurant, then Kazuichi talks to you. You do one free time, then you have Kazuichi's whole thing with the beach, then that's where we're going to stop.
Yeah.
Hey, Buki.
Good nom-nomming.
Poke, poke, poke!
Oh, no, it's not the same. What are you groaning about?
Why, you...
Buki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekomaru does. I'm worried about more sublime, a more serious matter.
And that matter is?
Yes!
And Buki's music genre from now on.
Oh, you missed something last night that I think would actually have been somewhat relevant. I think I remember when you because you warped, you missed it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't warp, you see Mahiru walking around outside. You missed that.
Yeah.
I just remembered that now. Music genre.
I escaped the pop sounds of the band girl genre, so I'm thinking about changing my music stylings entirely.
Oh, I see.
But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling.
Meow!
Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice.
But is that something you can really decide on a whim?
I think she chooses, like, heavy metal or something, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a fairly... I don't want to say it's important, like a super important scene, but it does kind of lead on to the feeling of uneasiness when you see someone else out there.
Yeah.
But I think because you warped, you missed seeing, because you would pass her just generally walking to the park.
Yeah.
And that's why I always walked, because I didn't want to like miss scenes like that. That's why I always walked.
Yeah.
I think all she says is like Hajime asks what she's doing, and then she just said she's going for a walk or something, and then but Hajime's like, that sounds really odd that she's doing that or something like that.
Yeah.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. Is she even here right now? After greeting everyone, I put food on my plate.
It's hard to see on the edges, but I don't think so.
Yeah, Hyoko's not here either. And I sat myself.
Yeah, she's here. She's just hiding behind Gundam.
Oh, that is
you
her.
can
Yeah.
kind of see her.
I thought that was a chair. I thought that was part of a chair.
Yeah.
And I sat myself at a table near the window.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, there she is.
What is it, Hajime? Is this all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You.
You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Yeah. I don't think something flavored like fruit that's the same nutrients as fruit.
No.
You should just eat real fruit.
It's funny she talks about that as I'm eating lifesavers over here. I'm literally eating lifesaver gummies over here right now.
Yeah.
This seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you this.
Oh, thank you, Gundam. Is Mahiru missing? Yeah, she's not. Yeah, okay, she isn't here. After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. And sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru.
She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come.
I wonder if she is not feeling well.
Maybe.
If she's just not feeling good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
What the?
A small chance she's what?
I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez!
Jeez, don't say such a spooky thing. Well, it's not like he saw her.
Oh,
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times and say woof and jump off a cliff?
I don't want to die like that.
hey, hey!
But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
Yo,
She said she wanted to be alone. I didn't even ask her to come eat with us. I even asked her to come eat with us. She just turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone?
Maybe she's planning to play that game.
Shut up!
Well, when someone says they just want to be alone in situations like this, that's never good.
No.
Like, something bad always happens when people do that. Like,
Yeah.
that's death flag right there, man. Like, that never ends well. What are you saying, pig barf? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Are you referring to me? I'm Pig Barf, aren't I?
Okay, looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in that thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
yo.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, Hajime, got a second?
What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m. Come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it.
Huh?
I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad.
What does he mean it's bad?
You fiend.
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well,
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just go relax and go away.
Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form.
Shiver.
What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference.
Well, he looks at his hamsters.
Yeah. I never took him for the lonely type. I think anyone
For
who
now.
develops a personality like that, I would imagine that they are very lonely. Like,
Yeah,
or at
it
least
would
had a
hurt
very
to-
lonely childhood.
Yeah, it would be hard to have friends if you act like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's probably why he turned to animals, because they were the only ones that would hang out with him.
I think if you remember when we did his free times during the last, but I think he talked about that.
Yeah. Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening. So I'll see you then.
you know, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy.
Huh? Conserve my energy.
I'll see you later.
Well, what was that about? I think we get one free time, then we get to do this. Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi. And that day's breakfast came to an end. Okay, do we actually get the free time? Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Okay. Oh shoot, that may block us off from who we can actually talk to right now.
Well, we will see.
Oh well. Oh, someone's in the cabin. Who's there?
Chiaki.
And oh, hey, we can
Kane.
actually. Oh wait, was Akane one of the ones we needed? Yeah, we can actually go see her cabin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Where's everyone else?
And
Is there... We can't. Doesn't look like we can warp over there.
Dang.
Dang it, we can't see it. Doggone it.
Dang it, bro. Man. It's because I did
Kazuichi. Doggone.
Kazuichi first. Dang it.
I didn't realize that we couldn't. I didn't realize we couldn't see her at this point. Dang it. Well, I guess we can do Sonya.
Yeah.
But I don't think we can see. Yeah, Ibuki's not here either, so.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're stuck on. I guess we're stuck with Sonya. Yep. Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're stuck with Sonya.
Dang it.
We can go see Akane's cottage, though. We haven't seen what it looks like yet.
Is that it?
That's Mikan. That's Mikan. That's Akane.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's about what I expected. I was gonna say, I think it was filled with trash, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, food trash.
And just a regular old... She didn't even get a bed. She just gets like a small futon pad.
Yeah.
And...
A lot of unpacked boxes.
So you got like canned food, old shoes. I don't even know what that is. What is that?
I don't know what that is.
And what is that?
And a hat.
Yeah,
Some hay bales. Skateboard.
Ramen. Yeah, very interesting room here. That thing will give me nightmares tonight.
He doesn't even have curtains. Alright. Bye, Akane.
Yeah, being any curtains or a bed.
Yeah. I think Sonya was in the hotel. Shoot. Dang it.
I mean, we could restart from the last save point, but...
I think we saved... When was the last point we saved? It was after we did all the...
It was after we got all the items.
Well, then we have to go through the Twilight Syndrome again, and...
Yeah. I mean, it didn't take very long, especially if we skip all the dialogue really quickly, but...
I mean... I don't care. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Oh well.
Yeah.
We can get it at a different time. We can always cover it at a different time, so.
Well,
Speaking of Japanese detective dramas, I am a huge fan of Bark at the Sun.
also,
That sounds like a Jim Henson cartoon. Bark at the Sun. However, Police Western Division is also wonderful. I get chills whenever Diamond Force appears. What should I do? Should I invite Sonya to hang out?
I think it's Diamond Force.
Well, it's spelled the same as like Masaru's last name, Masaru Daimon. It's spelled the same way.
Yeah.
Hajime, what side are you on? Are you Team Taka or Team Yuji? Oh, not Team Taka, not Team Mondo.
Yeah. Well, Japanese doesn't really have combination vowels, so you each say each one separately. So it'd be Da-I-Mon.
I guess I was just using like what the English pronunciation of it would
Yeah.
be. Okay.
Yeah, Hajime. That's not too far away. It'd be like Hajime.
Well, we talked about it with Mahiru last time,
Yeah.
or at some point in the previous.
Sonya isn't really a Japanese name.
Well,
but
no,
like
it's-
if you said it in like a Japanese way, it'd be Sonya.
What would Gundam? How'd you say that in 3 syllables?
Gundam is an interesting case because technically Japanese words don't end with the letter M. So they would probably add like an extra U vowel at the end. It'd be like Gandamu.
Yeah, there's like some like that have more than 3 syllables, like Nekamaru
Yeah.
or Akane or something like that. Or
Yeah. Yeah. Most of them have pretty simple names.
Mikan.
Yeah. So, yeah, Mikan would be Mikan.
Akane would be like,
Most N's in Japanese are said with a nasal E kind of. It's not n, it's mm. If that, if you can hear the difference over the
Yeah.
mic.
yeah,
So yeah, it wouldn't be Sonia, it'd be Sonia.
Sonya.
Something like
Sort of
that.
sounds what it's like. Would it be in Russian almost?
Yeah, Sonia.
All right.
Sonia. But yeah.
I'm not either of those teams. I'm Team Sonya, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I spent time today listening to Sonya talk about detective dramas. She's really into those J dramas.
Mm-hmm.
I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonya and I grew a little closer. I like in this game how, unlike in the first game, when you do those, like it gives you like different flavor text for different characters. Unlike in the first game where it says, so and I grew a little closer today, and that's what it was for every character. I like how in this game there's flavor text for different characters.
Yeah.
I like that.
So
Okay,
what
let's see.
likes?
Oh, Kivit Coffee is 1-5.
Yep.
Yeah, you can give her that, I guess.
Wow!
You are giving me this?
All right!
What a wonderful item, and I shall accept it without any reservations. By the way, you're really good with words.
Of course!
I have done much studying after all. You speak so really fluently.
Yes.
I do not know how many times I have seen I will arrest your eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka.
What? The Spain Saka?
What is that? I see. I don't really understand though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were
Well?
the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before the Japanese economic bubble burst. But she's not even that age.
Yeah.
The tenderness, energy, and quality. Entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period.
So it would be like early 90s Japanese drama for women, what she's talking about.
I guess.
Or when the Japanese economy. It was either early or late 90s, I can't remember. But yeah, it would be around that time.
I see. No use, I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. And what the heck does she mean by bubble?
However...
Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand.
That is very true.
Yeah. I think you're part of that too, Sonya, with your slang that you try.
Yeah.
Hachime, if you are willing, would you train me? Train? Of course I can teach you some things I understand, but... Thank you very much. So for example... When lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? What? Well, that's not actually a ritual, it's, how should I put it? It's more like a cliche. Oh. Is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as a makango. I thought that was an animal.
I don't know. Oh, Congo.
Yeah, like, if I remember from her free times, I remember she references makongos, and I thought those were animals. Huh?
I don't know.
Makongo? It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers may not become one until they show the other the makongos they have grown. It is too embarrassing. Please do not make me say it. Embarrassing. What is a macongo anyway?
Huh?
I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? It seems the Novo said that the kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. Yeah, because I'm confused.
I think a macongo is something they made up for this game. I don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure it's not real. But I'm trying to remember her. I'm trying to remember what I remember from doing hers. And I always thought a macongo was a type of animal because she mentions it later, where she talks about like for lovers to like be betrothed, they had to each find a golden macongo or something like that.
Yeah. I
guess we'll get to it.
Macongo, grow
we'll-
them, and then show them to one another. Whatever
Yeah.
that means.
Yeah, I think we'll get to. Well, I think we'll get to that when we keep doing her free times. We'll get to that eventually.
Apparently, they only exist in Nova Celic.
Yeah. Sona's report card's been updated. Okay, now I get to go to hang out with Kazuichi for a bit. After having an awkward conversation with Sonya, I return to my room. Alright, let's go see what Kazuichi wants. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Yeah, I kind of figured he's not the nefarious type to plot to kill someone. Huh? It's well past the arranged time, and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I had been keeping inside of me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Yo!
Oh, there he is. Whoa!
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 Hey!
The heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late.
Late? Oh, I get it. He totally forgot. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey!
Well, you know, can you do me a little favor?
A little favor?
I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach.
Doesn't seem to be so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you...
As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much, it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much, it's about to burn out. So, let's crash it together.
Why me?
Hey! Hey!
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it?
Well, that's not wrong. I mean, and that's technically right.
So, how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this.
Man.
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is, well, gunned ham. Wait.
It's just Gundam as well, Gundam.
Is that normally his?
Yeah, it
his
is.
Gun?
Yeah, that's how it's spelled. The H is silent. Yeah, that's how it's spelled.
Have I never noticed there was an H in his name?
Yeah, that's how it's spelled. The H is silent, like in my name, so...
Yeah. Well, I always say the H in your name. You have to think about it for a second. You're like, wait, is that true?
Yeah, I was like, wait. Yeah, I had to think about it for a second.
Hiko and Nagito are out of the question.
I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach.
Hey, I took time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. And now you're just gonna walk away, walk all over my kind act.
You're snapping at me?
if you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it till you die.
There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi, after all. I have no choice. If I have no choice, then fine.
Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how my soul brother should act.
Yeah, he talks about that a lot, like them becoming like soul friends, I think. I think that's what his last free time is. Like, there's reference to like being soul friends.
Yeah.
So, what do I have to do?
Well, I mean, considering the situation they're in, Hajime and Kazuichi are the most normal guys here.
Yeah, like, Gundam's super eccentric, Nekomaru's super buff, like, Fuyuhiko's a literal Yakuza, Nagito's insane.
Yeah. I mean, Nekomaru is kind of eccentric in his own way, too.
Yeah, he is.
Like,
of course, you got Teru, the pervert, and then Byakuya, who's, like, this, you know, like, raised in an elite family, so...
And they're both dead, so...
Yeah. So you got these two guys.
Yeah, I feel like if everyone was still alive, the only other person he could ask is Teru.
But then at that point, I don't think he would do that. I don't think he would do that because then he would know he'd get way too many questions if Teru was involved.
Yeah, but yeah, Teru would definitely not say no.
No, he wouldn't. It's like, because I feel the most normal people, like you said, out of this group are, like I said, Hajime, Kazuichi, and Mahiru. I would say those are the three most normal people in this group of people.
Yeah. Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
All right.
That's why we gotta head over there to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence.
Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving.
Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now.
Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint. I think we just have to go to the restaurant.
Do we want to do this now or just wait till the next stream?
Well, let me think. It just depends how long we want the next stream to go for.
Yeah.
Because if we do this...
I don't think this one it takes incredibly long, does it?
For the investigation?
Well, for the whole scene to play out at the diner. And I think the investigation happens right after that, no?
Yeah, it does. It does. So there's the scene at the diner, which is... It's just a few of the girls coming in, then you go down to the beach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
then that's when it happens.
Yeah. So... I'd say...
It's up to you. I don't...
that to the next stream, I think.
Okay.
That way it would all kind of flow together better instead of...
Okay, well, save the game then.
Yeah.
Well, alright everybody, well, I guess that's it for tonight. Join us next time for when we go crash a beach party.
Yeah.
We'll be figuring out what's going on with this and figure out maybe what's up with Mahiru, so that's what we'll be doing next time. It'll probably be later this week. I guess just check on the pet, yeah. Just give the pet like something cheap, I guess. Yeah, the blue ram or whatever.
Get more energy drinks.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to... Well, just make sure you save again. Just overwrite that previous save, because you just did that with the pet, though. Just overwrite your last save, so... That's what we will be doing next time. It'll probably be later this week. We will be getting into that. So join us next time. I have been Mr. Grinchman, once again along with ACP. Thank you for joining us. Good night, everybody. Yep.